Hi, this is going to be an interesting week. All of the work that we've done so far to cover vocabulary, talk about the cases we have, leads to the point where we can apply Porter's model to looking at the heated competition in a particular industry, specifically those surrounding the use of IT-based platforms, multi-sided platforms, two-sided platforms like those we've been discussing, and think about the competition that they're going to be in for the future. One of the other things it allows us to do is contemplate the types of technologies that will have a major impact on how this competition will play out. So get ready for a pretty heated set of discussions in terms of some statistics and some numbers and some market sizes on the different major global players in what are often abbreviated as FAANG and BAT. Those are some of the biggest players, and you'll get familiar with them this week. So we're going to do a deep dive into Facebook and Google. Now, you will have read about those in your textbook. Unfortunately, any material almost that's printed on these two companies is hard to keep up to date because every day there are new announcements and new changes that they're making to the lineup of their products and services. So we'll provide an update to those companies and also how they're viewing their competitors, and we'll look at where they stand in terms of Porter's 5 forces. I'm then going to go into the fact that artificial intelligence is probably going to be the technology that will allow a lot of the battles to go on between these companies as one platform competes with the other. We'll look at where the investments are going, who the major players, how we might assess which artificial intelligence direction is going to potentially have the most payoff. But like any industry that's being disrupted by technologies, including these IT-based platform industries, there are some risks that have to be taken, some innovations, some global expansion realities that you have to contemplate. So it's a very exciting time to be in these disciplines, and it's great we can all discuss now at a level of detailed comparison, leveraging what we've learned in this course. Now, last but not least, we'll talk about two cognitive biases, the representativeness and the representativeness heuristic and the base rate fallacy that are very common to many of the things we do. And of course, as always, we'll be looking at some basic Excel spreadsheet modeling and skills that will help address these so they can debias how we approach these things. Now, one of the things I do want to mention about these cognitive biases that I haven't talked about before is that when people are constructing artificial intelligence systems, they could have a tendency to put their biases into those algorithms. That's going to be, I think, a point of discussion and one you might want to start checking on. But how would we debias an artificial intelligence algorithm? It's going to be a real open question for society. So I hope you enjoyed this week. Thanks.